Thank you, Mr. Chairman. And we will now discuss the three lenses that you see on the screen: the Restore, the Lentis, and the Physiol Fine Vision Trifocal. I actually have a 3.168% financial interest in the local company in South Africa distributing the Lentis MPlus. Unfortunately, the company has not paid me 1 cent since starting up more than 10 years ago. Therefore, I have a reason to promote as well as to criticize them. I still don't know if I have a financial interest or not, but that's good to spill. Which multifocal IOL to choose? I've been asked a number of times privately which of these multifocal IOLs is truly the best. Will I have one of these implanted in my own eyes, and if so, which one? What do we already know about multifocal lenses, or bifocal or trifocal? Light is always divided. 2 or more images are always present. 6 to 22% of light loss occurs. Loss of contrast occurs. Night vision is reduced, scotopic and mesopic, halos, glare, starburst, and comet. The effects are often pupil dependent, referring to pupil size as well as the centration of the eye, and patient selection is crucial. Here we see a picture of the Acrysof eye Restore lens. It is bifocal, it's not truly multifocal. Aspheric, one-piece, blue filters, diffractive region in the middle, peripheral refractive region, apodized. What does apodized mean? It means the gradual reduction of diffractive step heights. The characteristics of this lens is 41% of light is used for distant vision, 41% for near, and 18% of light is reflected. Then we have different colors of this lens, and we also get the toric these days. And here we see a picture of the optics. I'm not going to explain that, it's pretty standard. Then the Lentis MPlus, it's bifocal, 2 separate optical segments, not concentrically symmetrical for full 360 degrees. Once again, light divided, 55% for distant, 39% for near, and 6% of light is reflected. And the near vision adds 3 diopters. Both foci of the lens are on the optical axis, and this creates pseudomyopia. The angle kappa is very important. You insert the distance segment of the lens to coincide with angle kappa, and that will reduce certain side effects. Here we see a picture and the transition area and the point spread function of the lentis. That's what you see if a motorbike approaches you and you have lentis in your eyes at night. And then we have the Physiol Fine Vision Trifocal. It's diffractive, it's trifocal. The sizes and basic measurements you see there. This is how the lens looks. It is also has a blue filter in. This is a video that's supposed to run now, and it's actually going to work. So just to show you how we inject this lens into the eye. It's a very easy lens to inject into the eye. Capsular polishing. And here we see we implant the lens. Very easy to inject. Centrates beautifully every time. You remove the viscoelastic from behind the lens and from front of the lens, and the rest is pretty standard. This video doesn't want to be to progress, but the time is nearly over. So. right. Here we see the diffractive characteristics of the lens. You have plus 350 diffraction patterns and plus 175 diffraction steps. And that gives you a trifocal. So we compared UCVA, spectacle independence, contrast, side effects and patient satisfaction. In the restored group, we used the 3 diopter in one eye, the 4 diopter in the other eye. The Lentis Plus was bilateral and the fine vision is also bilateral. All our patients had cataracts and minimal astigmatism equal or less than 1.25 with or against the rule or 0.75 oblique astigmatism. And the groups that we put together were followed up for 6 months. Restored 82, Lentis 84 and Physiol 24. We've done more Physiol lenses, but the follow-up hasn't been completed. And then the lenses that we could follow up for this time, Restored 56, Lentis 56 and Physiol 20 eyes. Follow-up is a problem in the private sector because you find the patient who say you must come back for a follow-up. He says, why? He said, but we want to do follow-up. He says, I am perfectly happy, but good vision for all distances are not coming back. Do I have to pay for the follow-up? So, well, actually you should. Definitely not coming back. Distance, UCVA 6 months, you see it's comparable, but the Physiol was better. But the thing is, the Physiol group is smaller. And then, distance for 1 year, the Restore and the Physiol were comparable, but even all these lenses were comparable. And if you look at the numbers in the group, there's not a significant difference between the lenses. Intermediate vision, however, the Lentis was better. And the second best intermediate vision was the Restore plus 3. And then after 1 year, it became more obvious that the Lentis intermediate vision is definitely the best, and the Restore intermediate vision, the plus 3 is also better than the others. For near vision, the Restore group was very good and the Lentis was very good. And after 1 year, the Restore plus 4 was the best for near vision, and the others were comparable. Spectacle independence, 79% got 100% spectacle independence, 71 and 91% for the groups. But this group is too small, so you can't really say it's better. After 1 year, this group stayed the same, but these groups, 95% spectacle independence and 90% independence, became better. So I put that down to neuroadaptation. I think the patients got used to their lenses, and all the irritations that they experienced in the beginning went away psychologically. And so then what is neuroadaptation? The patient simply, from my point of view, gets used to the lens and utilizes it to its maximum potential. Stages of neuroadaptation, that's what I see in my practice. The first day they're very happy, excitement. And then the next week they phone me, I can't see. And then they are irritated, and then when they come back, they say it's getting better after a month or so. And then they start forgetting about this thing because they have to live with it. It's in their eyes. And then they start getting better with it and they alternate more effectively between images. Then they accept it and become used to the side effects, and then they eventually, after 1 year, they tell all their friends it's fantastic. So there's definitely an adaptation period. Certain results did change in our group that we could measure. 100% spectacle independence did not change. 90 and 95 did actually improve for all groups. So my summary then. In our group, the best spectacle independence was the Restore 89% and the Physiol 88%. Best distance vision, Physiol. Best intermediate vision was the Lentis, the best near vision, Restore plus 4 and then Restore plus 3. best contrast sensitivity was Lentis. These there halos was the Lentis. These loss of BCVA is stored in the Physiol and no loss of BCVA. So what do we require for a perfect, successful multifocal IOL implant? You must have very good patient selection. If the patient understands and is motivated and has the right personality, it's going to work. You have a very good chance of success. And then the patient must, the eye must be good, there must not be a lot of astigmatism, no other pathology. Biometry is crucial. Distant vision is very important. Surgery must be very good, you must not induce astigmatism or other complications. And then obviously you must be able to have a perfect outcome. No infections, no other complications. And then neural adaptation must be perfect. And all we have is a good IOL. We don't have perfect IOLs. All these lenses then are imperfect. But they work. And personally, I will have one of these in my eyes provided I don't have to do microsurgery. But just for lifestyle, quality of living, you can have a lens like this. For stargazers and people who look at incredible amount of detail, that's not the best option. The best solution for presbyopia will obviously be restoration of accommodation of the lens, and we have some of these lenses on the horizon. No parking violators will have their cataracts reinserted. Thank you very much.
Any question for Johan? No question? Okay. Oh, I have one question for How do you select the patient? Because it's really always a tricky thing. You say this one is good, the other one is good, or do you have a list where the optometrist can do that, or you discuss with the patient, or what do you do really? It's just a feeling?
No, it's not only a feeling. Obviously, you should have this and they should fill it in. But my experience is patients don't know themselves very well. I will ask a wife, are you perfectionistic? And she will say no. And the husband say, yeah. She's definitely perfectionistic. So people don't know themselves very well. But then certain activities like night driving, stargazing, bird watching, these people are perfectionistic by nature. They want perfect optics. I will eliminate them. The other thing is an ophthalmology reason, eye background. If you have bad vision and you are dependent on glasses anyway, that's a good candidate. Because the person who is always dependent on glasses will be so excited with this new lens that he will tolerate the side effects. And optically, these lenses are good. It's not that they're not good, they are good, but you must just understand what you're getting.
Okay, thank you very much.